great culture, incredible products, great compensation plan.
It's about collaboration versus competition. It's about come sit at our table as you are. We want to give you permission to dream big. We want to give you permission to establish your own voice.
Think beyond the constraints of small thinking, like think big, expect big, do big.
Expect more because we are so much more.
Love that. Think big, act big, shatter the paradigm of what you thought was possible. We have people every day who are doing absolutely incredible things with their business and with their health. And for that reason, that's why we are one of the fastest growing companies in the nation. We are 6-time award winner for fastest growing private company, 5-time award winner for best company to work for, and 4-time top global 100 direct sales company. So those are huge. And that's all on the back of our award-winning products. Y'all, we have the best products, weight loss products, energy, sleep, you name it. We've seen incredible results. And now we have digestion and overall health. TrimSticks in 2016 was the weight loss product of the year. And probiotic that you can see here on the right side of the screen was weight loss. It was supplement of the year in 2022. Thousands of products, and it was supplement of the year. So it's just a huge deal. People are getting insane results from the lack of bloating, the digestion, the skin, hair, and nails with collagen, and then the weight loss with all the different products. And part of what makes these so great is you can really get a noticeable difference quickly, but sustainably. So we've got results that show, but we've also got results that stick. You can see here in the picture, day 1, day 9 for a man and a woman. Look at the bloating, the weight loss that's gone down. And the best part about it is you have a 45-day money-back guarantee. So come in, try the products. If you don't like them, they don't work for you. 45 days, no questions asked, open bottle, used products, 100% refund back to you, because that's how confident we are that you will have amazing results. So why should you care about this? Why does this affect you in your living room right now listening to this presentation? Well, let's talk about different ways from the opportunity side of it, different gigs that you could be doing to make money, just as an example. So we've got Zingular here on the left. You could do like an Amazon affiliate program where you're selling a product on Amazon. You could be an influencer, or you could drive Uber, something like that, or rideshare is what we've got on the right side in yellow. And I'm just going to kind of show you, if you want to screenshot this, or if you just want to get a general sense for what makes the difference. The first line, commissions on new customer orders. So that's like, if I sell something to my friend Tom, how much commission do I get off of that? Well, 20% from Zingular for the products you sell. Amazon, you get 1%. So that's not great. And this is a generalized number, right? Influencer depends on how many followers you have. If you've got a lot of followers, you get a good contract, $10 to $100 per post maybe. And then Uber, you get 75%. However, when we start talking about building a business, a residual business, look at the second line here, 10% off of residual pay. So the same person orders again, you get paid again forever. If they order in 5 months, you're getting 10% still, even though you're not doing any continual enrolling. That's not the case for the other ones, right? Amazon, you get 1%. Influencer depends on your contract, right? And then Uber, imagine if you got paid in Uber off of someone's Uber that they bought next month. No, you have to actually be the one in the driver's seat, right? There's no residual pay on Uber. And then team building, you can build a team with Zingular. None of the other ones can you build a team. I sign up 5 people, they start building a team under them. That's all under my team. So there's nothing quite like building a residual team at Zingular. Okay, Michael from Michigan. I've been with other network marketing companies and was not successful at all. When I looked at the Zingular compensation plan, I saw that there weren't the hoops and loops like with other companies. It's straightforward, and it is. We don't have any structure that is required. Other companies, they require a certain amount of leadership, a certain amount of ranks in order for you to hit a rank. It's kind of complicated. Ours is based off of volume, as simple as possible.
Please go away.
Now, why is it so great to join Zingular and grow so fast? Well, 80% of our customers are actually just here for the products. That just goes to show how great the products are. Most people buy the products, they buy them again, and that's how they get started. It goes to show that we've got a base of people that absolutely love the products. The average day to get your first check is only 4 days. Think about, and what were you doing 4 days ago? You could be getting paid today off of your Zingular. If you decide tonight that this is something for you, on average, you could be making a check in 4 days from now. It's a confidence building thing. You can get started on the right foot. Okay, now think to yourself, what could an extra $500 a month do for you? That can change people's lives. $500 a month. That's a car payment. That's groceries. That's
Stop it, Jojo.
outings with the kids, things like that.
Jolene, no.
It's not just what could that 500 do for you, but imagine if you could help someone to earn 500. I'm sure you can think of someone in your circle that you would love to empower to earn $500 a month. That's what you can do here at Zingular. Now, we've talked about your health lifestyle. We've talked about your financial lifestyle. And at Zingular, we want to improve your overall lifestyle. So we have the Passport program, which is a way that we give the gift of adventure to our leaders. We've got trips all around the globe that we send our leaders on, those who are working and building their business, so that they can really feel our appreciation and they can really experience that life of adventure. You can see here's a list of a bunch of the different trips. What really makes us stand out, though, is our trips come early in the process. Many other companies, you're going to have to wait till you're the tippy top earner, top 5% in the whole company, and then you'll get to go on a trip. Sometimes even I've heard with specific companies, they'll even make you pay the airfare to go on those trips. Not with us. It's you and an extra, a +1. And we will fly you out in some of the earliest ranks. I mean, we see people earn the first trip here on the left, the headquarter retreat, in no time at all. All expenses paid. You and a guest come to headquarters in Park City, Utah, meet the staff, stay for an adventure, and then the trips just keep going as you grow, all the way up to, people going on the cruise. You can see the executive retreat, and it just grows and grows. We want you to live that life of adventure. Tori, I signed up in May and earned my first trip by December, all while I was going to school. Without Zingular, I'd just be another broke college student. It's amazing what this business can do for people of all demographics and all different ages. Now, when you come in, we're not just going to leave you high and dry. One of the best parts about Zingular is that we have a proven business model, which thousands of people have succeeded in. And part of the reason for that business model is that you get immediate support. You are not just thrown to the wolves and, hey, figure it out, grow a business, and good luck. At Zingular, we want to hold your hand through the process. So not only are you given a personal business coach and team with your upline, as well as their upline and the rest of that tree that is all designed to support you, but we also have an entire department at corporate just to help you build your business. In fact, that's what I do. I am part of the business building department. And so I work with distributors one-on-one in a team setting just to get the ball rolling, just to help them to have confidence, to grow their business, and to have success in it. So you're not going to be alone. If you feel like you don't know what you're doing, that's fine. Your enthusiasm will carry you there because your team will help you get there. Ursula says, my older sister and I shared a bed until I was in junior high. From there to now, being the CEO of my own businesses, helping others achieve financial success, and building my dream home. It's all just a reminder that it doesn't matter where you started. What matters is where you end up. Amazing the things we've been able to see people do. So you've heard a little bit from me. You've heard a little bit about the different things that make the business so appealing. But I wanted to turn the time over to some people who are actually in the business, who are growing, who've had, their hands dirty with the growth that they've put in, the hard work to out there in the field to actually grow. So first off, we are going to hear from Celia Boone. Now, Celia is what we call a platinum executive, which is 500,000 in volume in one calendar month. So she knows what she's doing. I'm super excited to hear from her. And I want to know, Celia, just tell us a little bit about your business journey. What was it like for you to get involved in the Singular business?
Well, first of all, thank you, Reed, so much for allowing me this opportunity. And I just thank each one of y'all. And, you're in a great place tonight and you are here by no mistake. So just know that someone thought a lot of you and invited you for a reason. And I will tell you, I have notes here because I will squirrel in a hurry. So bear with me as I go through this, but you ask a great question. And so whenever I first started with Singular in 2015, I reached out because I wanted to lose weight. I didn't know anything about MLMs. I didn't know anything about network marketing. I didn't know anything. All I knew is Celia needed to lose weight and I need to lose about 50 pounds. And so I did. And in my first 8 days, I thought, man, this stuff is great. It works, all the things. And so just like we do with restaurants, movies, and things like that, I started sharing about the products and started sharing my journey because I was getting great results. I was feeling amazing. And the cool thing is, a little secret for y'all is that I went back to my doctor after 8 months and my doctor took me off some prescription medications. So that right there was like a scream from the mountaintops of how amazing this was. And so anyway, so I started sharing, just like I said, like you do about restaurants and everything else, I started sharing about my story and about my journey. And little did I know that that was going to turn into a multitude of things that I never expected. First of all, is to lose the weight and keep it off. The other thing was that I was working at the bank. I was making a 6-figure income. I drove an Escalade. Everybody thought Celia had her act together, but I did not. I did not. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and Peter and Paul were broke, and so was I. And so anyway, when this came along, it was just a God thing. And so anyway, I started sharing. And whenever I did, I got this check in the mail. And y'all, it was that day changed my life because I needed that check more than anyone that I worked with knew. And so from there, I kept sharing, kept, wanting people to come along with me. I wanted people to travel with me. I was doing these things and had no clue. I was 54 at the time. I'm 60 now. I had no clue, didn't care, just as long as I was making money and sharing about this screaming from the mountaintops. And so anyway, so in 5 months, I was doing this part-time, what I was making at the bank in 5 months. That right there was mind-blowing. I'd earned these trips. I didn't know how I earned them. All I knew is they were sending me an email. You're going on a 7-day cruise. Sweet. You're going to Park City. All right. Sweet. Awesome. Sundance, Then the next thing I know, you earn a trip to Dubai. And I was like, I didn't know where Dubai was. Then Bora Bora. So all these different things were just coming at me. I didn't know. All I knew is I was making money. I was helping other people, and it was changing my life. I was then able to go and, the thing about it is I was able to go and pay off some debt, a lot of debt that I had. So that came along. And then in 2019, we were able to buy a lake house. And that was something I wanted to do for my grandkids. We take them on vacation every year, and I wanted to be able to do that. And so we bought a lake house about 4 hours from here. And then last year, we actually built our home that we live in now. And I never would have been able to thought we'd be able to do that either. So what a great thing to be able to do. I'm able to drive a car that I love. That sounds goofy. But, when you go and you think, man, can I afford this? What's the insurance going to be like? Anyway, but one of the biggest things, y'all, you can see this little thing back behind me here. This right here. Yes, I earned this. This makes me just get really emotional because this right here changed a lot of life. And it helped my family. I'm able to leave my family legacy income, which is something I wanted to do. My 401 was not doing that. I had a 401, but it was nothing like this. And so that right there, only 1% of the company will hit this number. It's not something that you just go, oh, okay, everybody's going to do it. It's not like that. But I promise you, if you put in the work, you can work for that, and it's doable. So that's one of the things. That's just an extra perk that Singular offers and bonuses. And so that right there, when I saw that, I couldn't believe it when they mailed me that. I'm thinking, is this really real? So anyway, one of the things I wanted to share with y'all too is that this was a huge thing. And like I said earlier, if you're on here tonight, it's no mistake. You're supposed to be here. And so, you know, aside from the foo-foo of the $100,000, the new house, driving my car, you know, going on trips with my grandkids, the thing was, when I was a branch manager at the bank for 20 years, y'all, I got displaced. And I was on a call with 238 of us, and they told us, you no longer have a position at the bank. Well, you know, most people were wigging out. And I was actually with my dad, who had had a stroke in Odessa, and I was there with him at that time when I got this little call. But I didn't wig out because I already had Singular. I didn't realize this was plan A, but it was all along. But I was being prepared for that day 4 years before that. And so when life throws you a curveball, just know that this is no mistake that you're here and that you're hearing this tonight, because you never know what's around the corner for you. And so I will just say that aside from the cars, the houses, the money, the community is amazing. These people surround around you. They're there whenever you're in the storms of life. They will message you. You know, the co-founder of the company was in my living room just a few months ago. How amazing is that? And just sit down and, you know, we had a little powwow here with people, and it was awesome. That's what they do, y'all. And so aside from all the glory and all the foo-foo of it, the thing is that my favorite part is being able to pay it forward and to help someone else to be able to do the same thing. So thank you so much, Reed. It's been a wonderful night tonight, and thank you for letting me share.
Absolutely, Celia. Thanks so much for sharing. What a beautiful story. And I love that, the way that you're able to help your family, bless your family, make it your plan A when, you know, life threw you a curveball, and that does happen. So amazing story. I'd love to hear some of the takeaways that you guys had in the chat. The chat's blown up. People are really excited to hear from both of you. So cool. Awesome. Next, we are going to hear from Stacy Rotello. Now, Stacy is a gold executive, which means she had 300,000 in volume in a calendar month. And Stacy, same kind of question. I'd love to hear, you know, what's been your experience with the business? How has it impacted your life, and kind of what's that journey been like?
Oh my gosh. First of all, thank you. Just like Celia said, thank you for the opportunity. I absolutely love what we have here, and I love to get to share my story. And you could have all kinds of people up here that have been impacted by Singular, and our stories are all different. And that to me just speaks volumes that anyone can come and join us and be successful with this, as long as you are coachable. And I was extremely coachable. I was actually a kindergarten teacher for 7 years. I had no intentions on ever leaving my career. I was content. I was the teacher that never had to move rooms and never had to move grade levels for 7 years. I was set. And I was at the district where I wanted to be. My kid was at the same, perfect scenario. God had me there for a reason. Well, in August of 2018, my husband was having some issues and just a lot of stuff going on, and wanted to lose some weight, wanted to feel better. And I said, and we had some friends having results. I said, I want to know what you're doing. The kicker for us, you guys, was the money back guarantee. This was not just going to be something else that we threw money at. We farm and ranch. And so 1 year's great. The next year, not so much. So you know what? You kind of budget a little bit. Okay. And my husband, he squeaked whenever he walked. He was so tight, y'all. It's loosened up now because it's Singular, but I'm not even kidding. Like, if you know Chris Rotello, you know there. So anyways, I said, we are going to try the system. We have nothing to lose. Money back guarantee. At the time was 30 days. Now, like you said, Reed, it's 45. So fast forward, 2 weeks later, by day 3, of course, I felt better. The products are award winning. Why would you not want to feel better? There's that. So I felt better. My husband was getting results, feeling better than he had in years. And I said, we're never getting off these products. So I asked my friend, I said, what did you make off of me? Because I think you make something with this kind of stuff. I really don't know, but that's what I understand because I never done anything like it. She said, Stacey, I made $80, and every time you reorder, I'm going to make money too. I was like, sign me up. I need a link. I need to share this with people because I needed money too. I was a kindergarten teacher in a very small district, and hats off to educators. Man, there's that, right? Don't get paid near what you're worth. And so anyways, long story short, I put my head down. I got to work. I shared with everyone that I thought could benefit from this. And not only did I share it, but I taught other people to share it because of the awesome support that we have on this. Guys, if you've never done anything like this, you can come be successful. I promise you, I am living, walking proof, and there are thousands of other people with the same thing. And so I did. I started sharing, and I did not go back to school that next year. I can tell you that by the time I left, I was making more than my superintendent was. Guys, it didn't matter if I worked 5 hours, 10 hours. It didn't matter. I was at this set income with Zingler. Anyone can pass anyone up at any given time. Okay. This is an opportunity like you would never believe. That's my story. And, because of Zingler, we have got to travel the world. We homeschool by choice. I have someone actually come in and teach my kid. We could have never done that before. And it's just honestly the best thing ever. We've been to Panama. One of my husband's dream was to see the Panama Canal. I didn't know that until I earned the trip. And he's like, by the way, that's always been a dream of mine. I'm like, thank you. Okay. And so, we've done that. And I know I will share this too, because Celia's talking about her car, which is 100%, but anything worth having in this world does not come easy. And Zingler is the opportunity. I'm telling you guys, literally,
No. What
the
did you
opportunity
do?
is in your backyard. The girl right next, past this
damn
window,
it.
we have a fence over there. The girl on the other side of the fence just signed up with one of my best friends last night. I didn't know the girl. She's new. She moved in. She knew her. She never heard of Zingler. Literally, our fences touch. The opportunity is wide open. We can get paid every single day. We don't have overhead. The products that you're going to consume anyway, because they are award winning and they're going to make you feel better than you've ever felt before. Why would you not want to come be a part of this? I can't say enough. Travel, support, award winning. Come join us. Don't get left behind.
I love that, Stacey. Thanks so much for sharing. I love your story, your squeaky husband. I think that's so great. And it's so cool. I mean, you were able to give him a dream you didn't even know he had, and able to have those things, the peace of